Okay. Lots of lights. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. The topic of today is death, and we are just gonna get into that. So here we go. So this video is honestly not even very planned out. I just have been wanting to make this video for a little bit because last week I had some hard things that I had to go through. So last week I had to put down one of my cats that I got whenever I was 7 years old, and I'm 24 now, so she's been in my life for a long time, for as long as I can remember. And she was sick, and she's been sick for a while, and it was something that we've honestly kind of seen it was coming, and I felt like I kind of had time to prepare, and sometimes you don't have that, but even with all the time in the world, there's just no really preparing for things like that. And I don't know, it kind of got me thinking about life and about how short life is, and just death also. It got me thinking about death, and I was like, fuck, things are gonna die. People are gonna die. I know that's so dark. I'm so sorry. I know this is just what I've been dealing with lately, where I'm just how do you deal with this? How do you cope with this? It's been hard for me, I kind of feel like I'm in that stage of denial where I kind of just try really hard not to think about it. And if I do, I don't really think too hard on it. I kind of just keep it locked away in my mind. But it definitely made me feel I don't know, it made me feel I think we're worried about the wrong things in life. I think that, I don't know, I don't think life really is about the things that we think it's about, people ask you what you want to do with your life. Most of the time you think of career, and you think I want to go to school, or I want to open my own business, or I want to do this, I want to go pro in this or do that, whatever it is. And all of those things are great. They're great to want. But losing Princess, my cat, it made me feel the real thing in life that matters is spending time with people that you care about and doing things that you love. And I think especially because I've even read studies that people have done with people that are terminally ill or on their deathbed or dying, and they ask them what they would change in their life, and majority of the time people say that they wish that they wouldn't have worked so hard. They wish that they wouldn't have spent so much time at work or so much time doing something that didn't make them happy, and they wish that they would have spent more time with family. They would have done the thing that they were scared to do, or lived somewhere else, whatever it is. I just think lately I feel even with me, I've been kind of fixated on relationships, kind of, where I'm I can't wait to meet somebody that I care about and that cares about me, and just thinking a lot about it, just kind of getting tangled up in this weird web of relationship trauma. And, you know, I lose Princess, and then it's like, I wish that I could go back on every time, you know, with her when I was like distracted or on my phone or doing something stupid, and I wish I could have spent time with her, you know, and spent just one more second, you know. And so, and it's like, I know that that's crazy probably to you watching because it's a cat and you don't know her, so it doesn't, you know, it's not gonna make sense, and that's fine. But she was my girl. I loved her. She was a great, great cat. And it kind of like shook me to my core and made me feel like, you know, I don't want to regret anything when I get older. I don't want it to be like I don't want to like look back and be like, why did I spend so much of my 20s like worried about a guy? Why did I spend so much of like my good years like stressed out about my job? You know, why did I spend so much time of my amazing youth, you know, just like worried about what people thought about me, or, you know, what my friends said behind my back, or just like, you know, whatever the case may be. There's just a lot of trivial things in life that we sometimes just get caught up in. Even me, I'm not saying this like I'm, you know, any better. It really is hard, and I know, but it takes sometimes just like really having these like groundbreaking things that just kind of like knock you back on to earth, and you're just like, wow, like we're really here for just a limited amount of time. Like there is a clock that we can't see that is ticking right now. And that doesn't necessarily have to be like a scary thing. I know that sounds scary, but like for me, it's like, it kind of lets off the pressure of like life in general, you know, like it's not about the career. It's not about this retirement fund that you need to make for yourself. It's not about this lavish lifestyle that you need to build for yourself. It's not about, you know, because I mean, as horrible as it is, like we could die tomorrow, you know. And I feel like, what if you spend so much time dedicating yourself to, say, schooling, you know, getting some form of a degree and a career, and you're just like working every day, like depriving yourself of human interaction and depriving yourself of going out with your friends and doing stuff with your family because you're tired and because you want to study, and then you died. And then it's like, I don't know, that was a bad example. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be like gruesome and grim reaper over here, but you know. And yeah, so I just want to say that I think we should all take some more time to appreciate things in life, you know, because if you knew that something, like if you knew you only had so many times with somebody, you would cherish every single time so much, you know. And like we do, you just don't know how much time it is or what. And you know, because of that, I feel like we should cherish that time even more. And I just, you know, I pray that God helps us to navigate that, you know, and like be on our own path that is good for us and that, you know, is actually fulfilling in life, and not just like trivial earthly things, you know, that we fixate on and we try so hard to control and, you know, conquer, and we're just completely misled. I think that if we all just took a step back I think things would be simpler for us. I think that it wouldn't be so hard. So yeah, I think that we should spend more time with people that we love. I think we should take more time out for family. Go visit your grandparents, spend time with your grandparents, learn from them, write things down, take videos, take voice recordings, take pictures, take everything that you can, because those moments are so precious. And then spend time with your siblings, spend time with your nieces and your nephews, and take time away from your phone and away from TikTok and away from Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all of these things. Take time away from your job, take a weekend off to go to your friend's wedding. That weekend, it's not gonna kill you, or week or whatever. Take the day off, even if you don't have anything going on and you just want to, just take the day off. Really prioritize you and your life and the quality of your life. Go outside and just hug a tree and just take time to appreciate the beauty around us, and not just walk past the field of flowers, but dance in it, really revel in this thing that we call life. Just take it by the horns and ride it. I don't know. Spend time with your animals, guys. Spend time with your animals. Cherish them and love them, and just, yeah. I'm really not trying to make this a sad video. This is supposed to be something that, it was an eye-opening experience for me, so I wanted to share it, because I don't want it to have to take something like losing somebody or something. I'm talking about Princess like she's a person. She was to me, okay? But I don't want it to take something like loss to, make you guys kind of appreciate the small things that we have in life. And so I want to make this video so that you guys can share in my sadness a little bit, and also just feel yeah, maybe I should call my mom, maybe I should call my grandma or my aunt and talk to her and ask how her day is, and plan a lunch date or something. Take the time for people in your life and things in your life that matter, and really evaluate what that is to you. You could be doing stuff right now and you're not even doing it for you. And sometimes we don't even realize. Sometimes we're just so lost in the sauce, and mind is all over the place, and you're just doing things, So really evaluate things. What do you want? What makes you happy, and what makes life feel full for you? And spend time with God. I've been trying to make peace with everything, knowing that my baby princess is in heaven, and that she's being taken care of, and that it's okay, and on her path, her next, where she's at now is a million times better. It's only sad for me, really. So I have to stop being selfish, and I have to let her thrive, So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys and make just a little sit down video. I want to kind of do more of these, types of videos that I feel actually add some sort of value to the world. So, yeah, let me know if there's anything you guys want to hear or want me to talk about or anything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel, and hope you guys have a great day, and like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.